Hey there everybody, this is Airhead. Welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum! In the last episode, we started off our adventure by blowing up a building filled with dozens of people! Isn't that nice? And we also saved this girl, Rui, from some kidnappers. And now we're going to take her to the mayor of Phoenix City. But before we go, I want to talk about Rui a little bit. Because she actually had some design changes when coming over from Japan. So in the Japanese version, she had a shorter shirt and a shorter skirt. She showed off a little bit of her belly, but that is too risque for the West, so they had to lengthen her clothes. Yup. Of course, Misty had short clothes, and she's like 12. I don't know what the big deal is. But that's just how it is. And then, I also looked up what Rui's name means. And in Japanese, it means either tears or affectionate. Which I think makes sense. She's a very affectionate person. I also looked up on Google Translate, and it means kind, but I don't really trust Google Translate at all. Oh, their truck is gone. Okay. Hey, what do you have to say about the truck? Oh, hi, you two. We just noticed, but the truck that was here is gone. Those thugs must have come back and taken off in it. Oh, they did get it. Good. Glad they didn't waste their money on a truck. I bet they came from Pyrite Town. I'm sure of it. Ooh, Pyrite Town. Well, maybe we'll find out what happens there soon. But now, no more wasting time. Off to the mayor's house, up the stairs from the square, and over here. Hello, old lady. How are you doing on this fine day? That large house is the mayor's home. If something concerns you while you're traveling, you should visit the mayor for his advice. Oh, well, thank you, old lady. Oh, goodness. I'd guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere. Oh gosh, that was terrifying. What do you have to say about that, old lady? Ugh, did you see that man's eyes? They're so cutting and cold. Look at me. It's not cold, but I'm covered in goose pimples. Zangoose pimples. Ugh. Oh man, yeah, he was pretty freaky. I wonder what he was doing in the mayor's house. Hey mayor, why is there a creepy guy in your house? Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor. Oh, what a nice theme you have. I love it. Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Phoenix City. I am Escade the Mayor. Now you wanted to see me? Is there something that I may be able to assist you with? Oh, what may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it. Saw it? And what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. Well, a lot of Pokemon are fighting machines, like Magnemite. And that Pokemon would attack people. Okay, that's a little odder. Oh my! Pokemon like a fighting machine, and it attacks people. Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it is a little hard to believe. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until just a little while ago. I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once. You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Oh, no. There is no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I'll ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we will get some useful information for you. Oh, yes. You appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. Well, I am. I guess Rui could train Pokemon, but she doesn't really feel like it. If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. But this is Pokemon Colosseum. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting our oasis city. Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. That was very nice of you. I promise you we will obtain useful information about those sinister Pokemon. While we do so, I heartily recommend that you visit the stadium. Okay. Oh, notice the TV is flashing. That means there's new news. This is a repeat of an earlier news story. Oh, never mind, not so new. A Team Snag member was arrested after being found hiding in Echo Canyon after the Snag hideout explosion. During interrogation, the Snag member revealed that the explosion resulted from a clash between Snag members. The explosion apparently destroyed the snag machine used for stealing Pokemon. However, it said only the large snag machine was destroyed. The small portable snag machine appears to have been taken by the Team Snag'em member who blew up the Snag'em hideout. Who could that have been? Ooh, backstory. Well, Mr. Mayor, I hope you don't mind that we check out your house. Okay, cool. I'm going upstairs. Oh, hi, lady. Are you like his wife? Oh, hi. Aren't you a cute guy? You know, he's a bit of a looker, I'd say. Teehee. It must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. Oh, everyone with the couple. Everyone always does that. In this game, they love to say Wes and Rui are a great couple. And there's a shower. What are these called? I don't remember. Sitting on the bed for some reason. What do you have on the shelves? Shelves are lined with apparently difficult books. Yes. Wes has a 3rd grade reading level because he never went to school for very long. Alright, well, let's go check out the stadium. Hello, Jigglypuff. Purin. I know, they didn't even translate the cry. Because Jigglypuff's Japanese name is Purin, like pudding. But they didn't translate it. Hi, did you know? Of course, I know everything. Isn't it amazing? Okay, now just humor me, I might not know. They said the Team Snag'em hideout was blown up. Who could have done such a thing? It was me! Okay, bye. Ooh, this is a pretty stadium. Isn't the city stadium amazing? Yes, it is. I wish I could soon battle at a stadium as fabulous as this one. I don't know if we can find one more fabulous. Hey, can we battle here? Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. This is where we register trainers for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started. So we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Please come back and enter the next challenge. Aw, man. What a ripoff. Hey. Hi. Are you here to take part in the challenge? Well, I was. Oh yeah? Well, me too. I came here hoping to participate in the challenge, but I was disappointed. By the time I arrived, the challenge had already started. I wanted to win this knockout challenge. I would have liked to win the cash prize and the technical machine. TM. Yes. We'll get some TMs. Those are cool. We'll show those off. I think the next episode will even get one. Doesn't appear if it can be opened yet. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back later. Alright, let's head out back to the city. Oh, no. Hey, guys. Long time no see. How's your building doing? Hey, Wes. We finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Reckon the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine. You've got some nerve. Uh-oh. Hey, Rui. Who are these people, huh? Are they Team Snag'em? And what do they mean by traitor? Wes, you mean... That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em just like us. But he's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. Yep, I kind of stole some Pokemon. No big deal. No way, is it true, Wes? I'm not gonna lie to Rui. How could I lie to Rui? Of course, I take pride in my snagging abilities. Oh, so it is true. That's a little shocking. Hey, Wes, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout. Oh, you're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that. Snag machine? Wes, do you really have something like that? Yeah, it's this cool thing on my arm that looks really cool. The snag machine's built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. It's like an action replay code, only it's on your arm. You can steal trainer Pokemon. But you don't automatically win the battle like if you use the DS one. Unfortunately. Hey, you blabbermouth! Keep that stuff secret. I get it, Wes. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Gah! This is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. Oh, here we go. Team Snag'em Awaken. This guy, Waken, is actually very important in the sequel, but here he's just some crony. With a Corphish and a Coughing. This should be an easy battle because he has a poison type, so Espeon will absolutely destroy him. Alright, I guess this is a good way to teach type matchups because past this, we've just been battling normal types, which are only weak against fighting. We don't have any fighting moves. So this is a good little way to show type weaknesses. That is what I like about this game. There's like not really any tutorial. They just throw you right in. So Confusion is good against coughing. If Pokemon is weak to a move, that move will do double damage. And if it resists, it does half damage. And if they're immune, like how Espeon's immune, or how Umbreon is immune to Psychic, it will do 0 damage, no matter what. So we'll just use Confusion on this coughing. There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't point out this battle theme, but it's new. We had it when we were battling Folly, but when we were battling Willy, we had a different battle theme. But now we have a new one. This one's a little more intense, but it's still really good. The battle themes in this game are fantastic. All the themes. If you've heard the Phoenix City theme, also very good. Am I gonna get the flinch? Oh, there we go. There's that flinch. Yeah, this battle is not too hard at all. There we go. Bye, Corphish. You're pretty cool. I do like Corphish. Oh, kind of like shriveled up, like a little crawdad. Hey, we got a level. Got some special big boost in special defense, probably from the gentle nature. Team Snag and Waken. No, I'm not good enough. What are you doing? Why does it look like you're eating something? Like, really hard. Like you're just so sad that you really wanted to eat a sandwich. Blast you, Wes. Don't think this is over. We're going to get that Snag machine back. Just you wait. Oh, I'd like to see you try. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Well, what do you know, Wes? So you're from Team Snag'em. Oh, right. To be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. Yeah, because I blew him up. It's okay, Wes. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought of something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Wes, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Oh, Rui's so adorable. Alright, well, if we're gonna go look for Pokeballs, the best place to go is the Mart. Don't worry about exploring Phoenix City. I'm going to dedicate an entire episode to exploring this area. But we'll get to that after some more story stuff. Because last episode had so much explanation, I feel like I should actually do stuff. If you're still traveling, you should stock up on supplies at the shop here. I recommend it. After all, it's my well, anyway, that shop has the best reputation around these parts. It's your house. I guess because you just stand here all day. You just kind of, when it gets late, you just sleep on the ground, I guess. Ah, the shop. Hey, little girl. I don't have a Pokemon album yet, but I come here every day. They have all sorts of Pokemon merchandise here. It's fun to just look, even. It is pretty cool. Look at all this stuff they have. This is an awesome shop. They have little capsule toys, like how Pokemon originally was. Like little capsules. Like you'd go to a shop and they'd have like little Pokemon capsules. Like there's some concept art of that. Ah, boo. I keep getting figures I don't even want. Darn. The one I want's under that capsule. Oh man, I wish you could collect those. That'd be cool. Pokeballs. Kind of thinking I haven't seen you being sold in this town. Oh wait, I think I heard someone saying that they sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. It's east from here. It's east from here, Fennec. Oh, well, I guess... Okay, I read that weird. It's modeled after a locomotive. So you won't have any trouble finding it, I think. Do you know what they said about the guy who tried to steal the train? He had a locomotive. Oh, so funny. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Mart. How may I serve you? Hey, guy, let's see what they got. They have a potion. Restores 20 hit points. Super Potion restores 50. Antidote cures poison. Burn heal burn. Ice heal restores freeze, which we don't run into freeze very often, but it is an incredibly annoying status effect. I guess I should go over what these do. So poison, you just lose health every turn. Burn, you'll lose HP, same with poison, but your attack stat is halved, which is really annoying. Ice heal, freezing, you have, I believe, a 20% chance. You can't move, and you have a 20% chance of thawing every turn. Awakening, your Pokemon falls asleep. It's usually between 2 to 5 turns you have a random chance of waking up. Which I might say, Awakenings are completely useless in this game, because that call feature I told you about, it wakes up Pokemon from sleep. So you can sell all your Awakenings. Paralyze heal. If Pokemon is paralyzed, they have a chance of not attacking and their speed is halved. Full heal, it heals everything. So they're also good to have. While we're here, I'm actually going to sell my Awakenings because they are completely useless. There we go. For 250 Poké Dollars. Well, let's check out the rest of the shop, shall we? An antidote cures a poisoning, paralyze, or should I say paralyze heal. You didn't have enough space. Cures paralysis, awakening, wakes up a Pokemon. Yeah, you can just call out its name. That will wake it up. Doesn't get cheaper than free. I agree. It doesn't. No one sells Pokeballs around these parts. That's common knowledge. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them before, but you have to keep that a secret. Why? The Pokeballs are like completely useless. Hello. And this guy, okay. He sells stat boosting items and other things. Guard spec. I don't really know what the spec stands for. I guess like maybe special or spec is in glasses, but it's a usable item. I'll have to look into that. Prevents stat reduction when used in battle. So you use it on a Pokemon and their stats can't be lowered. And these are one-time use. Dire Hit raises the critical hit ratio. Critical hits, for most moves, it's a 6.25% chance of happening. Critical hits do double damage. There are some moves that have an increased critical hit ratio. This doubles it. So some moves with a high critical hit ratio, they have a 12.5% chance. This will double it. And doubles any move critical hit chance. Raises your attack, raises your defense, raises your speed, raises your accuracy, and raises your special attack. There's no special defense boosting item yet. I should notice about stat changes. For each level, they can go up to +6. So we're using an X attack will make it +1, then +2. Each one you use. At +1, your attacks do 50% more damage. At +2, they do double damage. All these, every time your stat goes up by 2, it doubles it. So at +2, it doubles it. At +3, it triples it. And at +4. Is that how it works? It's every one is +0.5. Except accuracy. Accuracy is weird. Accuracy works in thirds instead of halves. So you have to use you have to boost your accuracy to +3 to get double accuracy. Same with evasiveness. It works on the thirds. Alright, well, let's go to Outskirt Stand, I guess. Alright, let's just... Oh, Rui took Espeon and Umbreon's spot in the motorcycle. Hey, Willie. It's okay, Umbreon and Espeon. They'll feel okay. They're safe in the Pokeballs. Hey, Willie. Oh, hey, it's you. I was worried about you. Some rough-looking characters came around asking about you. Made me worried. Those guys, they look like they're from Team Snag'em. Well, we took care of them pretty well. Oh, news again? Okay. We just received breaking news. According to the arrested Snag member, the smaller Snag machine is compact enough to be carried by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms ordinary Pokeballs into Snag Balls. A Snag Ball is an alarming device that can actually steal Pokemon from their trainers. It is hoped that the missing Snag'em machine? Oh gosh, I never realized that. It's Snag'em machine, not Snag machine. I think that's an error because if it's all caps, it should be Snag machine. Will not be used for criminal purposes again. I mean, I guess I could use it for criminal purposes, but I think that's not a good idea. Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel somewhere, you might want to stock up on supplies. Hey, you got Pokeballs? Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Huh, Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where'd I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. West obtained the 5 Pokeballs. Well, since I found them, I may just as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying them from me? Sure thing, guy. And we are immediately going to sell these Pokeballs. Because Pokeballs are not very helpful. Because all the Pokemon are so high level that Pokeballs don't really work that well. Instead, I'm going to buy Great Balls. They're much more helpful. Yeah, because Great Balls have a 1.5 times capture rate. And Pokeballs just have that one. So, bye, Pokeballs. But thank you anyway, Mr. Bartender guy. Oh yeah, and he said Pokeballs are useless in these parts. It's because the Ore region is very arid and there's not a lot of natural resources. So wild Pokemon are not here. They've all moved away There are no wild Pokemon. You can't catch any wild Pokemon. So, how do you get Pokemon, you may ask? Well, we'll see soon enough. Alright, well now that we've got Pokeballs, let's go back to Fennec. Oh, hey lady, what's up? Oh, it's you two. Something terrible's happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think you even saw those two creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Uh-oh. Let's check out the mayor. I wonder if it has to do with that creepy guy who was in his house. Don't worry, Mayor. We'll save you. Mayor! Oh, that's not the mayor. Master Mirror B. It's him. He was the one that took the girl from us. Oh, here we go. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Wes or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. Oh, what a way with words. That sweet young thing. She can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Boys, oh boys. Yes. Yes, we will. I love that they stand to attention. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that we'll be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Let the music spin. Let's get it on. Oh my gosh, I love Mirror B. Oh, we'll see more of him soon. Oh, you guys are gonna like Mirror B. He's like the best character in the entire game. And he's got his own little theme, that's amazing. You! The last time you caught me off guard. That's not gonna happen again. Alright, let's see if you actually have more than 2 Whismur. Mirror B Peon Folly. Yeah, you got a new trainer class, good job. Yep, this time he has a Lotad. What happened to his other Whismur? Oh no. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This really shouldn't be much harder at all. I don't think his Whismur is really any stronger, so this confusion should knock it out just like it did last time. Yep, I guess I could have waited for it to use Uproar again, but I don't really need to waste my time doing that. Alright. For some reason, Lotad can, like, fly. I don't know why it can do that, but it can. Astonish. Oh, astonishing. Why did you use that on Umbreon? The AI in this game is sometimes very weird. It was super effective against Espeon, and usually the AI uses moves that will do the most damage to a Pokemon. Don't know. I guess Folly's just not very smart. And there we go. That was easy. Aw, I do love Lotad. It's so adorable and so derpy looking. Ah, that was easy. Here, BP on Folly. Ah, blast it. I got tripped up again. Well, are we going to battle this guy now? My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Folly. Here we go. Battling Mirror Peon, Trudley. We got Trudley Do Wrong, I suppose. Duskull and Spinarak now. This is a little more interesting. A Ghost type and a Bug Poison type. Now we're actually getting into more type matchups. Because Espeon's good against Spinarak, and Umbreon's good against Duskull, so it works out perfectly. Gonna bite the Duskull. Gonna confuse the Spinarak. But these Pokemon they're not really much more threatening. The Duskull's a little more threatening than things we've seen before, because it's a lot tankier. It can take hits well. Spinarak, no, it's just a little bug. Oh, Makuhita. Oh, it's a female. That's pretty rare. Oh, what's up, Rui? It's that one, that Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Oh, hey! Just punched me. Wes, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Wes, I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it. Yep, this is what the Snag machine is for. We gotta take back those dark Pokemon. Oh no, Leer. Actually, that's kind of bad, because it lowers our defense, so now we're going to take 50% more damage from that Makihita. Alright, I'm going to Secret Power this Makihita because it has a chance of inflicting status conditions, and that'll be very nice to have against the Makihita. Because we got to get that thing back. There we go. Alright, 2-on-1. But this Makihita is scary. It is very scary. Can I get a status condition? Actually, that's kind of risky to get a status condition. Yep, Shadow Rush. Oh! Oh! Ouch. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Alright. I suppose this is a good place to show off the most famous glitch in this game. So we're going... Oh, wait. I can't show it off because I sold the Pokeballs. Darn. Never mind. So there's this thing where you throw a Great Ball, or you throw any Pokeball, and then you use the next Pokemon to switch. You press X and Y, and you can switch it with another item. And if you do that with Pokeballs, it won't use up the item. That's a very common glitch used. It's really nice, but I'm not going to use it often until next time where I can show it off. I didn't even think about that. Oh well, I'm going to reflect so we take less damage from those attacks. Oh, look at that animation. So cool. See if we can get it. Makihita isn't particularly difficult to capture. Well, okay, there we go. That was easy. We beat him! Bye, Trudley. But what? My Pokemon! We did it! We captured our first Pokemon! Darn it, you're good. You snagged, capital, snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirror B's going to chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Oh, look at her. She's so excited. You did it, Wes. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. I completely agree. We just got Makihita. Now, this is actually really cool because you start off with a Dark and Psychic type, and then they give you a Fighting type as the first one. So in Pokemon, there are a few type triangles. You may know of Fire, Water, Grass. Dark, Psychic, Fighting is another triangle where Dark is good against Fighting. Or, wow. Fighting is good against Dark, Dark is good against Psychic, because Psychic is good against Fighting, which is really nice. But it's not a equilateral triangle because Psychic or Dark is immune to Psychic instead of resisting. So it's more like a isosceles triangle, I guess. But yeah, we got Makihita. So now it's time for the Makihita bio. So let's get it on. Now this bio page may seem a bit odd, and that is because I've decided to go over the Pokemon's final evolution rather than what you just catch. I figured the final evolution is very similar to the Pokemon you catch, and you'll be using it for most of the game, so I figured it would be best just to go over the final evolution. Hariyama is a very interesting Pokemon because it is able to dish out large amounts of damage while also being able to take a lot of damage. You can see that it has a massive attack stat of 120, but you may also notice that its defenses are actually very low. So to be able to take so many hits, it has a huge base HP stat, one of the highest in the entire game. Now because of these great stats, it has to suffer in speed. It has very low speed, meaning that it is very prone to being ganged up on because it will almost always go last. Hariyama also comes with the choice of two very good abilities, being Thick Fat and Guts. Now Thick Fat reduces damage from fire and ice type attacks by half, effectively giving it 5 resistances, and Guts makes it so its physical attacks do 1.5 damage when inflicted with a status condition. So it has a very defensive ability and a very offensive ability. They're both very good choices, so whatever you want Hariyama to do, either one can work out great. You can even inflict a status on Hariyama with one of your own Pokemon to get that Guts boost, which makes for a fun little double strategy. When it comes to weaknesses, Hariyama only has 2, which is very nice for a Pokemon that can take a defensive role. These are Flying and Psychic. Now, there are a lot of Flying types, but there aren't any particularly strong Flying type moves. There are a few, but they're very uncommon. And Psychic, there aren't a lot of Psychic types, but the moves that exist are fairly powerful, so you will want to watch out for Psychic type attacks. And resistances, Bug and Dark, as I've said, are not very common, so resistances to Bug and Dark are not particularly helpful. The Rock resistance can be nice in a few cases. There are some strong Rock type moves. And if Hariyama has Thick Fat, it also has resistances to Fire and Ice type attacks. Ice type attacks are not particularly common, but having a resistance to Fire is very nice because there are a lot of powerful Fire type attacks and you will be running into quite a few Fire types on your journey. Now concerning starting moves and evolution, these will not become available for snagged Pokemon for a little while longer, so that is something you need to consider. It isn't too much longer until these become available, but I just wanted to point that out. Makuhita's starting moves are Foresight, Focus Energy, Vital Throw, and Cross Chop. Now Foresight is an interesting move, because if you use it on your opponent, no matter how high they raise their evasiveness, you can hit them with any move. And if they're a Ghost type, you can now hit them with normal and fighting type moves, which is very helpful because that's really all Hariyama and Makuhita get. Focus Energy doubles your critical hit ratio. Usually it goes from 6.25 to 12.5. And then Vital Throw is a very interesting move because you will always go last, but this move does not miss unless your opponent flies up in the air or uses Dig. And Hariyama is already so slow that it doesn't really matter if it goes last. And Cross Chop, this is the big one. This is a very powerful move, 100 base power. It can miss, so you want to be careful. But it has an increased critical hit ratio, making it 12.5. And if you use Focus Energy, you have a 25% chance of doing double damage, which is crazy. Unfortunately, Hariyama and Makuhita really only get normal and fighting type moves, so it is a bit of a one-trick ponyta in that case. But what it does do, it does very powerfully. Makuhita evolves into Hariyama at the very early level at 24. It's a little bit later in this game because of how the snagged Pokemon mechanics work, but you'll still have access to the full power of Hariyama very early. So overall, Hariyama is a very solid choice. It can fulfill very offensive and defensive roles both very well, and it synergizes well with both Umbreon and Espeon. It is held back a little by its low speed and shallow move pool, but you can't have everything. Alright, that's the bio. I will unfortunately not be using Makuhita. It's a really good Pokemon, but I have my team all planned, and Makuhita is not a part of it, unfortunately. Alright, that's all for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be exploring Fennec City some more. So I look forward to that. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate you watching. Alright, next episode, we'll be exploring Fennec. I will catch you later.